Are there any players with NBA experience with college?
Over here, over here.
Up next, the Heat taking on the Suns. For the Heat, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Suns, Heat, and we'll be right back after this. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his three-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. John Collins out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Manet in at the center position. And for the Heat, they've got Tyler Hero. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. Each team representing their conference in this one, Grant. And they've got some history between them as well.
Yeah, B.A., they've played in some big games against each other. And that only heightens the intensity. It should be a good one.
And one thing we've been keeping track of here, MP's not in my house declaration. He wants them to be the best home team in this. League.
Well, so far, MP and his team have mostly done what they said they were going to do on their home court. It hasn't been 100% smooth sailing, but overall, I'd say he's sticking to his promise for the most part. They have these games circled on the calendar in the locker room, not because they want the guys to try harder, but because of the importance of taking care of these games on their own floor.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight. And I like how MP attacks the heart of that defense, just draws attention, then kicks it out.
Here's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Carl. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, get up, MP.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Barrett. Drives to the hoop, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Carl. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera.
Buy him into this, bro.
Posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Drop and follow.
Pass to Barrett. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Money no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And there's a pick. MP, the pass to Terry. So 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Good on both. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach from Miami. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Whoa.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Terry. Here's Carl. His last outing, he had 18 points. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Tyson. Again, the Heat misses.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Hey, who got here?
Screen coming!
Collins outside. Pass to Booker. Collins a screen. With the fadeaway. Outside Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Rebound Miami. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're
Come
playing
on,
with
come
a
on,
lot of
man.
energy.
Hey,
We'll
Ro-
see if they can keep it going.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, coach.
Yeah, not Randy.
He's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists. But last year, I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
So it's Miami now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Now MP. His last outing, we saw him score 22. To the
Oh.
inside, Tyson. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after
Shoot the
that.
three, shoot the three,
The
shoot the
defense
three.
has to be better there.
Now here's Barrett. Here's Manet. Buries it down
Oh,
low. Maine's got
Come
a
on,
second
man.
bucket on the night.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Hero outside. Lets it go from deep.
it's crazy how these people know Jesus screen, you
And
know. It's
Booker's
like,
got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns.
not like you do that
Trailing by
else, you
4.
know.
Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Miami leading by 4. Here's the pick. MP, the pass to Terry. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's just great vision from MP there. Always on the lookout.
And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. The news about New Orleans today, as the Pelicans front office is making early season changes. They're very excited to bring in a talent like Domantas Sabonis. Obviously, a double-double machine, but his play creation is really what sets him apart. One of the best passing bigs in league history. He can truly be a hub for their entire offense.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated. Edwards, he's checked in for Tyson. Pass to Barrett. Over Hero. The bank shot, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but
Oh, that's fine, you know.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Right side Booker. Fires from the wing. And that's good for 2.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Miami leading by 6. Carl, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
skipped it to perfection, utilizing the hardwood.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Barrett. Shoots over Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Tyler Hero.
Hook, line, and sinker. Barrett got them right where he wanted them.
As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
Newton, he's checked in for Miami.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
It's Booker on the wing. 32 points for him last game against Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock.
Defense, bro. Come on.
The Suns need to get off a shot. And the basket.
Oh,
Maine's got 7
Yo.
points in the game. Heat leading by
I
6.
didn't know you better hear the truth, bro.
And here's MP. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game.
no.
Outside Jaquez. Booker for 3. The rebound by Terry.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
MP right side.
Oh,
Miami
whoa.
moving it around. Inside. Got a
Oh,
piece of it.
my God, bro.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Manet. Back to Barrett. Rebound Miami.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And here's MP. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Terry. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, excellent find by MP. Passes like this really help team chemistry.
Now here's Booker. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. MP with the block. How about the
Come on,
promotion
man.
put on by the facilities here this evening? Everyone in attendance was able to pick up a brand new shirt and hat for free.
Well, you know, it's little gestures like this one that go a long way with the community. In the grand scheme, a hat and a shirt don't cost the team too much, but it can make a world of difference to a young fan enjoying their first NBA game.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Collins.
Who's watching him?
Back to Booker. There's the triple.
Box out, box out.
Rebound Miami. Terry's got 4 rebounds now. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Here's Carl. MP outside. Out to the wing. Here's Terry. Collins defending.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Barrett passes to Maine. Oh, MP with a block.
Textbook block by MP. He anticipated the shot and was right there at the rim to stop it.
Screen.
Look at that dude, McPherson, man.
Down low. Edwards. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. Suns trail by 10. Booker, the pass to Maine. Now here's Barrett. There's 47 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Manet. Outside Jaquez. To stop the drought. The shot that time not on target. Oh, good D by Edwards. MP scanning the floor. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Defense, man, defense.
Booker with it. The fader.
Oh,
Booker's got 6.
Well, I don't know if he needed the fadeaway, but the points count all the same.
And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. So for Miami, MP's checked in for Ware. Tyson comes in for Edwards. And it's Carter in for Newton. Pass to Dennis. Back to Jaquez. Now Collins. To the paint. Here's Manet.
Oh,
Lead
man,
pass is
man.
in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Go ahead, that name.
9
Who's that
points in the
dude?
game.
Ah, man.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
They've got Bam Adebayo. He's out there with MP. And it's Hero in a 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a 1-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks delivered in a major way. He added 22 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Collins. After the basket by Miami. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. And Hero grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, come on, bust that, baby.
Pass to Carter. Launches it. No luck on that one.
Ah, Hero, he had a
Defensive
screen
effort.
there, bro. This thing is
Here's
screen.
Dennis. He's guarded by Hero. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
The opposite of a selfish player. Jaime Jaquez Jr. always puts the team ahead of himself.
MP, a screen on Booker. Carl, the pass to MP. The three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 14. Here's Dennis. Ooh, tough make by Book.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. MP, a screen on Booker. And he drives in. Here's Carl. Excellent D there from Booker. And the Suns shooting just 38% in this quarter.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
Adebayo sets a screen. MP, the pass to Adebayo. And that one's good. And the Heat lead by 16.
Well, that's textbook pick and roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Manet. He's got 9. Elbow shot. And yep, it's good. Barrett's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
To the middle. And MP throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Booker drawing the double. Collins passes to Booker. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 5. For 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Adebayo passes to Carter. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Wow, such a skilled 5. Bam's passing is really important to this offense.
Here's Manet, averaging around 5 points a game. Barrett passes to Maine.
Oh my goodness,
For the
no.
easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Inside.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh my
The
gosh.
pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's MP. 6 points for him. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. So for Miami, Terry's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in for Carter. And the free throw, no good. Outside Jaquez. Collins a screen. To the inside.
Ah, wow, no.
Collins with the dunk.
Using his size inside. Collins refusing to settle for the layup and elects the dunk instead.
MP no good. Suns trail by 14. Pass to Manet. For 3, Barrett. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now.
Oh my
Suns
gosh.
10 left
Oh
to
my
play in the
god.
second quarter.
Why, bro? Why?
Here's Manet. He's got 13. Miami grabs the miss. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's a screen.
Stop flashing going over this screen, bro.
To the paint. Pass to Terry. To the middle. MP's shot is good. MP's got 8 points.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Booker, the pass to Maine.
Yo, right here. Hey, bust out.
Uncovered. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Terry. Here's Hero. Over Barrett. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Miami Heat.
The difference in field goal percentage is crazy. They're getting exactly what they want out there.
Yeah, even if adjustments are made, how does that defense really slow them down? And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. Okay, fellas, Sporty Kayla says, if you guys weren't basketball stars, what would you have done for a living? Good one.
Probably save more lives. I am a doctor.
Honorary, Shaq. That's not the same.
That's Dr. O'Neill to you. Don't be disrespectful. I went to class.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Miami leading by 16. And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Jaime Jaquez, Devin Booker out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's John Collins, and it's Manet in at the center position.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Manet. For three, Booker. Oh, the shot is pure, Booker.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Carl, the pass to Terry. Here's MP, and MP throws it down. He now has a triple-double.
That makes it a triple-double for him. What a major impact he's had on this game.
Inside, from 7 feet, here's Manet. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. MP, a screen on Booker. Here's Carl, shot clock at 6. The Suns clear it. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. For 3, Booker. And Hero grabs the board. Heat leading by 17. Here's Tyson. And the 3 off target.
Hey, yo, front him.
Jaquez against Hero. Now here's Jaquez. He's guarded closely. For 3, Collins sends it home from three-point land. Collins has got 7 points in the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
MP, a screen on Booker. Pass to MP. Hero outside. Screen by MP. Beyond the arc. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero. Dropping an emphatic answer three.
He gets it in there.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Carl. And there's the screen. Pass to Terry. Now here's MP. Down low. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now. Well, Coach, since entering the league, Jaime Jaquez Jr. has been lauded for his strong fundamentals.
He's got tremendous footwork, makes great use of the pump fake, and he is a tough physical player who can finish in traffic or hurt you in the post.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Brian?
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Where you going, bro?
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Here's Terry.
You got now.
Soft touch off the glass. Terry's got 10 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay!
Olay.
Defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Barrett. 7 points in the game. The layup misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oh,
MP
what?
inside. Booker defending. Booker against MP to the inside. Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's Jaquez. Yet to see a basket. Barrett can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy.
Oh,
around what to do
man.
with him.
Come on,
Foul called
dog.
on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now Booker. 16 points for him. Jaquez, the pass to Maine.
What are you doing?
Back to Jaquez. Shoots from the elbow. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Carl, the pass to Terry. Hero for 3. And it's Phoenix
Use
with the
this
rebound.
screen, bro.
They
Oh,
still
my
have time to
God,
make
man.
this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Crazy,
To
though.
the paint. Here's Barrett.
Where you running, going,
Makes it a
Hero?
layup. And that's now 9 points for R.J. Barrett.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
MP, a screen on Booker. And the basket by Carl. And the Heat lead by 17.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 9. To the left side wing. Maine
Gosh,
tried to come
hard,
right
dude.
back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
They set the pick. Inside. Here's Terry. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Manet.
Oh,
And they
my
immediately
gosh,
answer back
man.
with a dunk on the other end.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Terry. 12 points for him from behind the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Collins. He has 7. Outside Jaquez. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
MP, a screen on Booker. Carl, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Edwards, he's checked in for Tyson. And the Suns also making a change. Carter, he's checked in for Devin Booker.
Get there.
And here's Carter. Still no points. It's Barrett on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Clock at 6. Pulls it from the corner. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Out left to the wing. It's stolen.
Gosh. Take care of the
Here's
ball.
Edwards. The basket drops.
Nah.
And he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, he's such a competitive guy. Jaquez Jr. just willing that ball in.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Well, he's just an old school kind of player. The footwork and patience Jaquez Jr. possesses is unique.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Here's Collins. The rebound by MP. Miami leading by 20. Inside. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Terrific decision by MP. He looks to feed his uncovered teammates.
Carter, the pass to Collins. Outside Barrett. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Edwards a screen on Collins. MP, the pass to Edwards. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
They set the screen. Down low. Can they get it? Oh, MP with a block. Kicks it out to Collins. 4 on the clock. Down the triple. Collins has got 10 points in the game.
Well, when you're not right up on Collins, he senses that, and he can make you pay off the catch.
MP, the pass to Terry. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Jaquez has got 5 rebounds in the game. Carter inside. MP's there. Carter can't get it to go. Miami leading by 21. MP, the pass to Carl. And here's Hero. 1:27 left.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
To the inside. Terry. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Collins. The three is up. And the Suns get another three.
At the arc, Collins knows what he's looking for, and when he finds it, he won't hesitate.
To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. There's a screen. Here's Barrett. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Now here's MP. 17 points in the game. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Barrett passes to Jaquez. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, you got to honor the three-point shot of Jaquez Jr., especially when he's lurking around these corner spots.
Pass to MP. The kick
Oh
out to
my
Edwards.
God, my
It's stolen
bad,
by
man.
Jaquez. Carter from outside. Another three for Phoenix.
La, 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 la,
Yeah,
la.
way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Heat out in front. They lead by 18. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bam Adebayo is out there with MP. Then there's Edwards, and it's Newton at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Tyson, to the middle. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. Here's Dennis. Stripped away. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Here's Tyson. Booker defending. Inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Suns trail by 20. Pass to Booker. From 17. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
MP, a screen on Booker. Here's Tyson. Left side Adebayo. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Adebayo. Adebayo.
Here's Dennis.
Adebayo.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Don outside. There's another block.
Come on, man. Not in this.
So
Ball
far.
drop.
That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
You got the block for it. Block for it.
Up top Carter.
We got the
Just
block
to
for
the
it.
shoot. Shot is up.
Block
This is
for it.
what makes
We got the
him
block
a
for it.
complete two-way player.
Block for
Great
it. You
defense
got the
there
block
from
for
Bam
it.
Adebayo.
And looks like an illegal kick was
yeah.
set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
If you just joined us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. MP with it. To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
Well, Bam is so crafty inside. You never know when he's going up, and it leads to a foul.
Free throws good. Adebayo.
Yeah.
And both free
Well,
throws good for
you just
Adebayo.
don't know.
And so it's Phoenix with it. It's an 18-point game. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there.
First free throw is good.
No man, no. Yeah.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well,
Well,
you
if
see
you're
my
really
team's
slow,
trying to avoid fouling.
I'm gonna more.
You're basically giving away points.
MP outside, pass to Tyson.
Rocket.
Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Dennis. There's a screen from the high post, and he knocks the jumper down. Dennis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Tyson with the bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's Phoenix with it. The Heat making their last shot. Booker. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
Boy, he's really turned it around since the break. In a bit of a rhythm now.
Timeout called. Heat. Some change. Now here's MP. Out to the right wing. MP, a screen on Booker. And the basket by Carl.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Now here's Barrett. Back to Booker. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, B.A. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great players, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
Now here's Jaquez. Right side Booker. 6 to shoot. Now Jaquez. No good with the elbow jumper. Here's Carl.
Right. Why are you always in the way, bro? Come on, man.
And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
Get outside! Get outside!
Pass to Collins. To the inside.
Ooh.
Maine. And that
Good
one
passing,
is
good
hammered
passing.
home.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
To the paint.
Oh,
Bounce. It'll be
gosh.
Phoenix's ball.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. Smith with a screen on Edwards. Here's Dennis, guarded by Edwards. Smith outside, 5 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double. It's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on it.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Dennis. The Heat making their last shot. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Newton. And he lobs it up top. MP shot is off.
Could
Yeah.
have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
MP, great win tonight against very tough competition. This is becoming one of the toughest places to play in the league. Why is that?
Yeah, that's a natural result of how hard this team has been playing as of late. We made it a focus to win games at home, and you're seeing the payoff. Other teams don't want to come here. That's how we want it.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Brian, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
It's warming up. Beautiful afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi, and good evening, everyone. We've got an NBA Cup semifinal for you tonight in the East. And a ton is on the line. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Jalen Johnson.
And you can't get too wrapped up in the numbers, but sure, his rebounding volume has indeed been decreasing. Is that a function of physicality, alterations to playing style? Possibly. One thing for certain, you hope the decline isn't attributed to a lack of effort.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Newell. He's out there with Jalen Johnson. And it's Patterson in at the 1 spot. And
Damn, he's back, bro.
Carl is out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. MP passes to Adebayo. Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes? The stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have
Follow me, bro. Follow me and pitch.
I think this game could come down to the wire.
Newell can't get it to go. MP against Patterson. Pass to Carl. Here's Tyson. And the 3 off target. We play just over a minute here in the first. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Patterson. They get it again.
Oh, no.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Adebayo the screen. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. To the paint. And stolen by MP. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
Something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
So it's the Hawks now, following the miss by MP.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Now, here's MP. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Carl's shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Swift. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. Shoots. That one rolling around and rims out. The Heat leading by 4. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Adebayo passes to Lamb. Now Patterson. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. There's the screen to the middle. Here's Baku. Officials on the call with the foul. The Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Carl. Adebayo the screen. 4 on the clock. Carl, no good.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Here's Newell. Nothing on the board. Johnson with a screen on Hero. Swift, the pass to Johnson. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Carl. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has finally put it all together and taken his game to the next level. Not just scoring, but also creating.
Now, here's MP. Last game, 26 points. And it's blocked. Here's Swift. He had 15 points last outing. Johnson outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Yeah.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Heat. Daniels, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Carl. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points, off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Patterson finds Johnson. To the inside. Here's Baku. Second chance shot. And the rejection by MP.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Come on, Hero. Why you
Defense
forcing this
did
thing, bro?
just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Atlanta again missing. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Inside, there's the steal. On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Hero. Daniels kicks to Johnson. They need this one. He lays it in.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Miami leading by 4. Outside, Adebayo. Here's Carl. Patterson defending. Banked in off the glass. Carl's got 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Patterson. Scoreless thus far. Newell can't get it to go. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, it's been impressive. And the question now is, who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Newell. 11 points last game. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Justin Edwards.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Oh, here's Edwards. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Johnson outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP passes to Adebayo. Down low, Newton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And the rejection by MP. They get it back. Outside Daniels. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Carl. Last game he had 13. Pass to Adebayo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Why?
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Patterson. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
1:56 left to play in the first. Screen by MP. Launches a 3, sinks the triple. Newton's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's Patterson. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He ended up with 26 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well. Triple-double. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Catching up
Oh, my gosh.
with Miami. Khalil Ware comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Hero subbed in for Carl. Okongwu dishes to Murray. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Newton passes to Hero.
Take a screen, bro. Oh, my
There's
gosh,
21
bro.
seconds left to play in the first quarter. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
Welcome back to the second quarter. It's the Cup semifinal. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Murray out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Edwards. And it's Newton in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in and then makes a terrific pass.
There's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an... Game his last outing. Atlanta making a switch here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Made everybody on. Oh,
Newton
my
passes to
God.
Lamb.
Houston.
To the middle. Here's Tyson. Power down with both hands.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And they call an illegal screen here.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone, a bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
And here are the Heat now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Tyson. Last game we saw him score 13. Good ball movement here by Miami. MP, no good. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Holland. Goes back up. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Newton. Here's Tyson. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Left side, Hero. MP with a screen on Daniels. Newton can't get it to go. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season, coming up short.
MP outside. To the paint, kicks it out to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Newton. Offline from the top of the key. The Hawks trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Swift. Out to the right wing. Outside Daniels. Atlanta again missing. The Heat leading by 11. MP looking around. And it's Ware in the corner. Pass to Hero. MP sets the screen for Hero. Fires from the wing. And that's good off the glass that time. Hero's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely. Patterson, he's checked in for Newell.
This so bad, bro. My gosh, though.
Here's Carl. MP outside. Clock at 6. MP with a screen on Patterson. Carl, no good.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Patterson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Inside, here's MP. Right through contact, MP.
Well, MP showing some signs of real toughness there to finish through that contact.
Pass to Holland. Back to Patterson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Tim, some people love the star power of dynasties, but do you think the league's push for parity is helping the game overall?
Overall, I do believe competitive balance is good for the league. I think there are more fan bases that stay more engaged longer into the year, and that's just good for everybody.
I totally agree. MP passes to Carl. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Pull up Jay. It's hauled in by Carl. Miami leading by 8. Screen by MP. Carl, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside, here's Baku. Miami grabs the miss. Carter outside. Down low, here's Lamb.
Wow.
You got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Now here's Patterson. Defense is right there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Hawks have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Carter. Then for the Hawks, Newell. He's checked in for Okongwu. And it's Johnson in for Holland. Back to Patterson. Here's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And boy, he's made a dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the 76ers. Outside Hero. Here's Carl. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to MP. From deep 3-point territory. Hero, no good. The Hawks trail by 7. And here is Johnson. Back to Patterson. Pass to Newell. Here's Baku, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. Number 1, the Heat. The Hawks second.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just 3-point shooters all over the floor.
That one misses. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 7-point differential. Here's MP. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Here's Patterson. Pass to Swift. No good on the triple.
And another miss for him. It's been this way all night, and that is tough for his team to overcome.
The kick out to Adebayo. That shot misses. The Hawks trail by 9. Now here's Patterson. Pass to Newell. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Patterson. The Hawks again can't hit. Rob.
Nice, Rob.
Wow, what a play.
Unbelievable.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into the
Crazy.
lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's MP. And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
Sabonis gives them rebounding. He can operate high post, low post, and the effort level never drops.
Which is why when you're going up against him, you know it's going to be a long night. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Heat.
Let me start out by saying, if you make it here, like both these teams have, the whole league and NBA fan base is checking you out, and I know what the feeling is like.
You know, Shaq, I think I need more Shaqronyms in my life. How about OFC? You know what that is, big fella? Okra and fried chicken. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And halftime is come and gone, and the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. Miami leading by 9. On the court for Atlanta. Newell out there with Johnson. And it's Patterson in at the point guard position. There's Hero with a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Hero's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat. Johnson sets the screen for Patterson. A step-back shot here. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. There's a good screen. And they double up MP. Just 5 to shoot. And that one, good. Heroes got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And here is Johnson to the middle. Here's Baku. Sends the screen for Patterson. A step-back shot here. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. There's a good screen. He goes in for the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Down low, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
That's exactly what this offense wants from MP. Go up and finish strong.
90 seconds now into the second half. Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the ball.
My goodness.
Wow.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam.
Cái thằng Bon ra đây.
And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
To the inside. MT going right to the rim.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Patterson. The shot off that time. Good defense by MP.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
To the paint. Newell, good. Newell's got 6.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
MP passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Pass to Swift. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Patterson. No good from outside.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from three. Only had that one in the first half.
And here is MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
Johnson can't hit.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Now, here's MP. 10 points for him.
Boy, MP, great feel for the game and also unselfish.
Here's Patterson, down by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Over to the wing. They set the pick. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part
Oh my
of his
gosh,
game
bro.
that can help his
They
team.
do it annoying, bro.
Pass to
Don't
Swift.
even know who the hell he is.
Johnson left side. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Now, MP kicks it out to Hero. Wide open. And it's Miami with another.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Hawks trail by 15. Pass to Swift. Here's Newell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Newell's got 9.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
MP passes to Carl. The Heat making a switch here. Edwards is checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Daniels is checked in. MP with it. 10 points for him. And there's Edwards on the assist by MP. 11 points in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Daniels passes to Patterson. Back to Daniels. 5 to shoot. Johnson with a screen on Hero. Daniels, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
MP kicks to Adebayo. Here's Patterson. 12 points for him. Here's Baku. He can't hit that time. Good defense by MP. Carl passes to MP. Inside, Adebayo, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Newell.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-'90s, we were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA players.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
The Heat leading by 15. Here's Edwards. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got 15 points.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Pass to Johnson. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Newell beyond the arc. Great D that time from Adebayo. And here is MP. 10 points for him. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And the Heat making a change here. Ware's checked in. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Holland comes in for Johnson. To the paint. Edwards passes to Carr. Excellent defense from Daniels. The Hawks trail by 17. Pass to Newell. Here's Holland. Hasn't made one yet. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. Daniels, no good.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
Hero gets a screen from Lamb. Hero against Daniels. Here's MP.
Yeah, getting to the line is so important. Nice job there by MP to draw the contact.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all
Oh, my
game
gosh.
long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
The Heat making a switch here. Newton's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Murray's checked in for Patterson. Miami leading by 20. Here's Newton. They've got Edwards. MP out there with Khalil Ware. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's the screen. Here's Lamb. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. Swift, that's good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Newton. Here's MP at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And he is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
Pass to Swift. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. There's a screen. 3-pointer, Daniels, and it's Miami with the rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Newton. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Holland. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are no doubt intriguing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The drive by MP. It's deflected. Here's Swift, and he banks in the layup.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
To the inside, and MP throws it down.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Baku, and Okongwu has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. It's up a 3, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Newton, covered by Okongwu. There's the pick. To the middle, it's tipped. Outside Daniel. That one off the back iron and out.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Bringing that intimidation factor. I love it.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Holland.
Who's watching it?
Down low. They double him with MP. 6 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
To the inside. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam. And the Heat call time here. So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there, where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
Outside Daniel. Now here's Patterson, and here's Johnson outside, and it's Miami with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Daniels. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tyler Hero picks one up. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lamb, and MP throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Here's Baku, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 21. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Man, he has been great in this quarter, really involved. I love how they're using him.
The Hawks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Pass to Patterson. This one for three. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 assists in the game.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
To the paint. Another
Oh
steal.
my gosh, man.
The 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. One-on-one fast break. Johnson, a wide open look, sinks the three-pointer.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. Now Patterson. Pass to Newell. Patterson with it. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Heat. Murray, the pass to Newton. Inside, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Outside Daniels. Out left to the wing. Here's Newell. With some arc. Offensive rebound. The Hawks working the ball around. Johnson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Another steal. And now here comes Daniels, leading the break. And Ware pulls it down.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Tim, the NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to be even stronger going forward. I think a lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA, and hopefully it inspires even more great players internationally to want to play this great game.
And for a short time, you played overseas. You saw what?
I sure did, and I was in France well before the French influx really hit this league, but I knew then that was the goal.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:19 left in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
As one sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for MP.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
It's blocked. Fast break, here we go. In the corner, it's Patterson. Off target from three-point range.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They've moved their way through the east side of the bracket and are headed for the final game of the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just one game, winner takes all. You know they're going to be bringing that competitive fire. They want to be the ones hoisting that cup.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. So.
Wow, bro. I want to play the Spider, bro.